Hey guys, it's Wayne here from Sling Pilot Academy. It's the last day of Oshkosh. It's been so busy all week. It's not busy now though. Almost all of the aircraft have left. So Oshkosh brings in about 600,000 people, 10,000 aircraft. Most of those 10,000 aircraft are gone. So it's a pretty nice quiet day today. I'm here in front of JP's new high-wing tail dragger that he flew over from South Africa. JP is the canderist on YouTube and Instagram. He does a fantastic job, look him up. So today we went through some of the workshops. One of the really fantastic things they do here at Oshkosh is you can go and do free workshops and learn all kinds of interesting skills like welding and fabric work, putting together wood wing ribs. We checked that out. We went and had a chat with the folks at NASA. They're doing some amazing stuff. We were hoping to go and check out the ultralights, but literally everybody's gone. But it really is a nice fun place to go. They have stall competitions there. That's where they do some of the paramotor demonstrations and of course the ultralights. It's a lot of fun there, so check it out if you do get to Oshkosh. But in any case, enjoy the video. So one of the other great things here at Oshkosh are the workshops. So we're right here at the polyfiber workshop. It's run by Consolidated Aircraft Coatings. There's workshops for welding, for woodwork. It's all free and so much fun. Last time I came, I did a welding workshop and had an absolute blast. So you're here volunteering at the workshop?
Yeah, well actually we've been doing the show for many years, but I'm from the polyfiber factory. I'm a Consolidated Aircraft Coatings employee.
Okay.
So they send us out here to do the workshops.
Nice.
We sponsor the air show and we bring our own materials and products. So I guess you could say we do volunteer to come out here and do the workshops.
Oh, very nice. Thanks so much for everything you do.
Yep, no worries, our pleasure.
So one of the workshops here is building wing ribs.
Yes.
And Roger here was just saying that every person that comes into the workshop gets to build one of these wing ribs.
That's correct. And take it home with them.
And take it home. And how long have you been doing this at Oshkosh?
This is my first year as a volunteer.
Your first year?
Yes.
Wow. And you've built your own aircraft?
Yes, I have.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for volunteering and teaching.
You're welcome.
So this is the gas welding workshop. This is the one that I did last year with my kids and it was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. So we've left the workshops area. We're heading over to NASA now and going to check out the pavilion there. My job here is holding the door. Oh wow. Thank you so much.
EEG cap, which stands for electroencephalography. So effectively what it does is it measures your brain waves.
All right, so thanks for coming to the NASA Pavilion. I'm Shivanjali Sharma, the ATMX Deputy Project Manager. ATMX is a mouthful. It stands for the Air Traffic Management Exploration Project. We are focused on researching capabilities, software, systems to enable transformation of our national airspace system today, as you know. So what we're focusing on is how do we enable equal access to our airspace. And that's why we have this Sky for All vision of the future, as well as near-term research that we're exploring.
So this is really exciting because when most people think of NASA, they think of spaceships, rockets, telescopes, and astronauts. But we do a whole lot more than just that. We're highly invested in commercial aviation. Each of these numbers on this handout corresponds to a different technology or system that NASA helped develop. We've tested it rigorously. We make sure it works the same way every single time and that it's super safe. And then we do a research and technology transfer to industry. So we don't build commercial aviation, but we make it safer, smarter, and a lot more sustainable.
So this is the one that you're reducing the noise of the sonic boom down to like a door shutting or something?
Yeah, exactly. You got that perfect. You're hired.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, if you pull this off, this has quite a lot of impact on the future of aviation.
I mean, we hope so, right? That's what NASA's after, right? We want to enable supersonic flight over land. We want to provide data to help the FAA change the rule, right? So U.S. companies could build future aircraft to fly over land in the U.S.
One of the guys that helps us at these shows, Cecil, he used to fly in F4s, and there was a little town they used to fly over, and they used to sometimes break all of the windows in this little town, and they would have to replace them. But they're making sure that's not going to happen again.
That's right.
Radiation is something that we worry about with our pilots as well as our astronauts, because once you get above about 50,000 feet or so, you're exposed to a lot more UV radiation from the sun because the atmosphere is thinner. So we look for ways of adding radiation shielding to aircraft so that our pilots and then the passengers too aren't exposed to as much radiation, and so it's safer for them to fly long distances.
So it's actually really, really important.
Yeah. So one of the things we're doing is testing out some kind of chainmail design that's flexible so that you can shape it to the inside of aircraft and line it and protect the passengers and pilots.
And what's it made of?
Well, we're testing it with different plastics, but you can also print different. We're seeing how that does, but then testing different materials.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
So this is the radiation shielding, the printed radiation shielding that we were talking about just a moment ago. Incredible. So guys, you probably recognize this aircraft. We actually do our multi-training in the Tecnam P2006T, and that's one of the aircraft that NASA are experimenting with right now. It's part of the sustainability project. These are all electric motors. The outside motors are counter-rotating to counteract the wing vortices, and the motors across the wing, they actually have a folding blade, so they use that on takeoff and landing to increase the airflow over the wing at takeoff and landing to reduce the stall speed. So they can use a much more efficient wing when flying, and then use the smaller motors to reduce the stall speed during takeoff and landing. I should ask again, so you guys are with NASA? You're with NASA?
Yeah.
NASA Langley? And you're
I will.
You will
I will be with NASA.
One of the things I really like about NASA is they spend money on things that they just contribute to business. So I mean, they're not doing it selfishly for themselves. They're developing new technology that they just put out into the market, which I think is
spin-off technology. Because we are your government agency and it's your tax act. All of our software, all of our achievements, all of our patents are for you.
Wow. Just for me. Just for me.
Just for you.
Cool. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for everything you guys do. It's amazing. Yeah.
So we love what we do, and hopefully it shows when you walk through it.
Are you really hot in there?
I am hot in here. Yes. This is an exact replica. So the only thing I've taken out of it is life support and radiation product.
Wow.
But those things would be too heavy and extremely hot. So.
Wow. Oh, thanks very much.
You got it.
Have you guys seen the movie Planes? Phenom X-Wing. So that wraps up our Oshkosh adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps our channel and we really appreciate it.